it's Jeannie Ortega. I'm here at NRB with Dennis Quaid and his amazing dog Peaches. I don't know if you can see her.
Oh, I think you will.
But Dennis, well, first I want to say I am a big fan of what you do. Your roles are always so impactful to me, but I can only imagine, wow. I mean, it definitely hit close to home. We all have someone in our life that we feel like is just too rotten for redemption.
Sometimes it's us.
Exactly. I hope
that's the way I felt about myself in my life sometimes, even when people that may not have felt that way for one reason or another, when we, if we're true to ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's the hardest thing to do is forgive yourself.
Wow, that's so true. And I think sometimes we become that monster because we have all this unforgiveness and all this ugliness.
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily what I'm talking about, what is being abusive parent.
Exactly.
Which is what Arthur was
in
Bart's life and in the film.
How was it for you taking on that role?
It's difficult to go there in this, because there's a lot of things in the film which are hard to watch, basically. But the real Bart was on the set with us, and he was brave enough to tell the story.
Yes.
And so we all wanted to get it right for him.
And obviously the story of redemption, I think, is what's going to ring true, and what will give people the hope to believe in something better for those that they probably have that kind of relationship with. How has just the theme of that redemption kind of impacted you? It was great to see you at the premiere yesterday, just sitting there, and you hear even the actors, had their own little stories, and I was watching you and your reaction to it, and it's just beautiful. Can you tell us a little bit just how it's been an impact to you somehow?
Well, there's something with every role that I do, because I'm fascinated about what makes people tick.
Yes.
And you get inside someone's head, and that always teaches me something about others. For one thing, I try not to be the judge of anyone. And after Arthur, I guess I started having a thought of not even being, not judging anybody else, and that included myself.
Wow.
And because you just let God take those things over, let Him be the judge of it all.
I was going to say, somebody already has that
frees you up in life.
It does. That's beautiful. I love the role of a father, and just how important that is. Like for me, my dad and the life that I live kind of impacted my life. And we see you in Frequency and playing a dad, and in this film playing a dad. There's people out there that are going to probably watch and just need an encouragement. Maybe they have someone in their life that wasn't the best. What would you say is an encouragement?
Well, even beyond, this is what, I'll put it like this. I can only imagine the song. It's such a beautiful song. And it's most
classic.
The most celebrated and successful Christian or faith song that's ever been. It crossed over in pop, crossed over, people just took it up. And the reason it was so successful is because everybody takes that song and makes it personal to their own lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I think that's what this film does. And the arc of the story, how the impossible becomes possible, how people change, really change, with God's help. And so that's, I think, in others' lives, the encouragement to, maybe it's something you've always been meaning to do, but you never got around to it. Or some dream, some hope that you've had that you've never really followed.
Yes.
And it's a place that ain't you a place without words. And so hopefully so, maybe.
Bart said something amazing yesterday. He said, as long as there's breath in our lungs, there's hope. And that's what I'm hearing you say, you know? As long as there's breath, there's still hope for the dream. There's still hope
You can
for
do
the
something
change.
about it. And that's what Arthur gave to Bart at the end. You know, he'd been an abusive father. He made Bart feel bad about himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's very core about who you are. And so when Arthur got death sentence cancer and wanted to have a relationship, and Bart had been gone and long gone, and you know, rightfully so, because you don't go back. You know, a snake bites you twice, or a snake bites you once.
Exactly. You're not going back
You don't
down
go
that
back
road.
in there with that snake,
Yes.
because you're going to get bitten again.
Yeah.
It's as sure as can be. And, you know, it was really a divine intervention. And, you know, it was a slow thing, but they wound up having the most beautiful relationship
I know.
at the end of their life. And Arthur gave Bart the gift of not having to carry that around anymore.
Awesome.
Yeah, he was freed. It's along at the same time with his father.
That's exactly. Last thing. I can only imagine. What do you imagine heaven would be like?
What do I imagine heaven to be like? I don't know, I think we all get a little taste of it here on earth through prayer and meditation, and that's actually the good news. It's given, isn't it?
Come on, preach.
You feel it, and you feel it, and you feel it.
Yeah.
To feel it here on earth, to imagine it, I don't know, that takes other eyes.
That's true, right? That's that heavenly realm that we don't know about yet. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Dennis. God bless you.